What's up, everyone? This is Variance bringing you another After Hours Gaming League of Starcraft 2 Playoff Edition. Hopefully I got this right. I'm sure I got this right this time. And if you're just joining us, let me get the right overlay. Qualcomm has just won 3-0. So this is just for funsies. GreatArchon will be playing DCTsunami. And joining me for the cast, Cheffe.
Hello.
He is our Protoss slash Terran expert.
Mostly Terran. I haven't played Protoss seriously in 2 years.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure you still remember some stuff.
Well, yeah, like, I believe they have probes.
Oh, that's good. All right, well, why don't you, Cheffe, go ahead and introduce our Terran player first.
Well, in the top right, we have Wigan's GreatArchon. And in the top left, we have Qualcomm DCTsunami.
All right, well, his team's already won, but this is for funsies. This is the After Hours Gaming League, after all, sponsored by Red Bull Gaming and Day 9. See, that's the first time in the whole entire season I actually mention our sponsors.
Interesting. You can't leave Day 9 out. You can't.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Some of you might have heard of him.
Don't micro that poorly. You'll get arrested.
So this map is actually really close by air. Some people have been known to lift off and put their Terrans have been known to lift off their command center at the gold.
I watched a few streams and I'd see them immediately get down 2 barracks and they just apply some pressure with Marines.
Mm-hmm.
And they just followed up with some Marauder, normal stuff.
And this is versus Protoss, right?
Actually, I've seen it being used against every race.
So it looks like the probe is just
versus Zerg. They just wall up much more quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And I would think it would help versus a 6-pull too, because I don't think I would expect somebody to be in the gold base.
Ooh, double gas from DCTsunami. And of course, GreatArchon sees this.
Yeah, perhaps it's going to be a Oracle play, and that is always annoying.
Would you usually see a proxy Oracle over here, or just in-base Oracle, because it's so close by air, right?
Yeah, you're fine to just do it in the base. On maps like King Sejong, I have seen a few players such as Huck just doing the proxy right outside the base behind the rocks.
Oh, okay. Right outside of the natural, right?
Yeah, by the scrap metal that's a little bit to the left of that.
Uh-huh, right out, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what Cheffe is referring to is this King Sejong Station, the new ladder map. This is actually one of the few maps, this and everyone's favorite Altazine Stronghold, I'm sure, have made it from the previous season, the first season of 2014, to make it into this season. A lot of this maps this season are focused on discouraging blink play.
Yeah, because that was such a strong push previously. Now, King Sejong is very good for blink, because there is so much surface area to cover for the Terran.
But probably not so much on this map. He only has like this ramp right here, and maybe this right
here.
here.
Yeah, this is the worst Reaper and blink map I believe Blizzard has ever created.
A lot of people like this map though, Habitation Station.
Yes, it is a good map. I've had many a good macro games. Ones where I crushed you.
GreatArchon is actually known for more of his macro game. He's not so much the cheesy player, maybe the timing player, but definitely he's more macro focused. He relies more on scouting and game knowledge and decision making to win games. He doesn't so much prefer like the pressure build or the bunker rush or the 2 racks or.
So he just likes to play very solid.
Mm-hmm. Pretty solid on his mechanics and his decision making, yeah. Just DCTsunami is also going for an expansion.
I think we may be seeing a 2-2 Zealot timing out of DCTsunami.
Okay.
Or the Colossi timing, considering he just threw down a robotics facility.
So he doesn't need. When does he put down the forge if he's going for a 2-2 timing?
He would put it down with his first 300 after the Nexus,
Okay.
and he would put 2 down, automatically chrono boost out those upgrades.
Ooh, a scan by our IBM Terran has scouted the main base. Little did he know he actually has sight of every single tech building that DCTsunami has. Good scan.
Yes, yes, yes. I love it when I get scans like that.
Because DCTsunami is not making it hard. He's putting all of his tech buildings around his main base. But of course,
Now,
sometimes.
GreatArchon has a upgrade advantage currently. He is ahead in the research on his +1 attack.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's going to definitely get that first. And then, of course, Protoss only just now started his forge.
The Terran really needs to get his factory and starport starting soon, or else the Colossi that may be coming soon will completely crush him.
Yeah, that's true. Because Protoss already has his robotics facility. He's not building anything out of it right now. So except now
He's getting
just
a portal now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good
Now
timing.
our Protoss doesn't really know anything of what the Terran may be doing.
No, so far he only sees a command center, a barracks, and he hasn't even seen any gas yet. He doesn't know all these barracks are going down. So, and then finally a factory comes down.
Yeah. I just saw that, so hopefully he's going to be able to start up his starport tech and get out medevacs and Vikings quite soon.
Yeah, stim is half done.
Alright, that is a decent timing for it.
Looks like Terran's in better shape right now, even though, of course, you can never count the Protoss out. Darn units are so darn cost efficient, right? Yeah. Well, no, I was going to say OP. I was going to say cost efficient. I mean, that's the politically correct thing to say, right?
Yeah, I would think so. Terran is currently ahead in the income tab, considering he has mules.
Yes. A little bit ahead in gas, too, because Protoss is not taking his... has not been mining out of his assimilators in his natural yet. Oh, here comes the observer. He's going to finally see all of these tech buildings. So it's going to be interesting to see how he responds. But of course, as he's scouting all these buildings, I think Terran is pushing out Cheffe.
He may be, but I wouldn't be too gung-ho with such a small marauder count, no concussive shells, and no combat shield either.
I don't know, but isn't he just now finishing the concussive shell? So he's going to have it by the time he gets
Stim
there.
and concussive is finishing.
Very nice timing here. He's going to even get the armor upgrade, and I think by the time he gets there.
Will we see good force fields? If we see that and the photon overcharge goes down, this Terran force will be obliterated.
Okay, let's see what happens here. So exciting. No medevacs here, so he only has like what, one stim. He's gonna check the third real quick, responsibly. He's gonna see. Let's see how he handles this. Oh, good. He only sends one. Okay, he thinks it's too many sentries there. He's gonna back the hell out. He's gonna wait for
I would have done the same thing, but I don't think I would have pushed out at all. There was great chance for the Protoss to do a counterattack. What is the Terran doing? He's coming back in.
Mm-hmm. He's thinking whether or not he wants to go up the ramp right now. He's macroing. He's back home.
Upgrade complete.
Alright,
Posturing.
we don't see the extended thermal lance upgrade coming out of the Protoss just yet.
He doesn't have any. He doesn't have. I don't think he's even going Colossi because he's just making immortals. He's making a second robotics base. So, oh no, yeah. So I guess he's planning to make Colossi. That's the first one. Of course, in the meantime, as his army is, well, now he's backing off, but I don't think he knows that. I mean, I don't think Protoss knows that. But he was posturing to like at least pressure the Protoss and then to make him make some units. But it looks like in the meanwhile, GreatArchon has already taken his gold as his third. One observer said he's glad that GreatArchon turned it back around there. Probably a good idea. There's not a whole lot of sentries here, but they're completely full energy, so there's going to be a lot of force fields to be. And there's nothing worse than losing your entire army.
I am actually quite afraid for what may happen to this Terran. He is so marine heavy, and if there's at least 2 Colossi out, this Terran force is completely gone.
Yep, and then the longer that Terran waits, GreatArchon waits, these Colossi are going to crush. Completely.
He really needs
fresh.
to do a drop soon.
Or start
If he can
producing
get a drop
Vikings.
down, then
Oh, he has to deal with his own drop right here in the back of the base. Oh, he's gonna lose his war prism.
yeah,
Oh, I don't think he's gonna
lose it.
He's gonna get
No,
away.
the
He's
warp
gonna
prism
get
gets away, and he's gonna go harass the third.
Oh, but this turret's gonna take a couple of shots. All right. Well, the planetary force is being created, but being transformed. But these zealots are going to have a little bit of a heyday. He's gonna get a couple of SCVs.
I don't see too much damage being done. Only 5 units have been killed.
Yeah, he only killed a couple of SCVs, what, 1 or 2 that I saw.
A thing to note is the Terran is ahead in upgrades.
Yes, it is. 1-1. With
Yeah,
Stim,
and he's
combat
almost
shield.
done with 2-2.
Yeah, he's going to be really, really far ahead in upgrades in a very, very short time. Well, I should say that he's going to at least be up by 1 level.
Now. So that may help against a lot of those zealots, considering how zealot heavy the Protoss is.
Uh-huh. Well, they're going to be... Well, actually, Terran's going to be ahead in upgrades, no matter, even after just now. Protoss has.
The Infernal
got his 1-1.
Reigniter is just finishing, so we'll have Blue Flame Hellbats.
Where are his Hellbats? Trying to pick them out. They're somewhere.
They're with his main army right now.
I see.
2 of them, and then...
Kind of there's a straggler over here, right?
Yeah, there's a couple stragglers.
Okay, Protoss finally took his third. He decided to take the base in the back, closer to his half of the map, rather than take the gold. Oh, but at the same time, GreatArchon has taken his 4th.
That's a big advantage of being the Terran in this situation. It's much easier to defend, and you can just mine out the base so quick with the mules.
That is true. How many Colossi we have here? 4 Colossi. Hellbats are going to soak up a little bit. He doesn't have that many Hellbats anyways. But, more importantly, I think he's getting Ghosts. I see the Ghost Academy just finishing.
Actually, look at the Viking count compared to the Colossi count. I think this Terran is completely done.
Oh no, it's not looking good. There are so many Colossi here. Colossi being microed back.
No
wow. Hey, Colossi has to rejoin the...
Happens, but the Colossi is not joining for a little bit.
Yeah, well, it's not going to matter because I think it looks like Colossi is going to...
The Terran is going to be cleaned up, but it seems that everything is going to be stable for now. Looking at the supplies.
You lose all the Vikings in that fight. There are already 3 over here. Dang, didn't go well. No, Kira did not. Also.
So, now the game's going to be pretty even from now on. But if he doesn't get the Vikings out, then I fear the worst for the Terran here.
Income right now favors the Terran because of the extra base, but it doesn't matter because it looks like there's a planetary fortress here on the gold, so that's good. Oh, he's going to be able to snipe that Viking! Colossi is going to rip apart all of these SCVs. Wow. Trying to get away,
There
but...
have now been 13 workers killed.
Oh no. Yeah, the Terran's
going to try to engage, but I don't think anything good's going to come of it.
Nope.
Only damage to the shields has been done to these Colossi.
Wow. Yeah, not looking good for the... I mean, Terran has the same supply right now, but it looks like his army is slightly smaller than the Protoss right now. He's ahead of workers.
If you would look at the Harvesters tab, he has 15 more workers than the Protoss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, planetary fortresses are still pretty good. And then his forward bases both have...
The Terran's getting choked in there.
That's choke! Vikings are trying to try to snipe this Protoss,
we have a heavier Viking help now.
Yeah, he actually was able to snipe that
But we have reinforcing Colossi coming from the east. I mean the west.
East and the west! To the left! It's okay, I can never get the left.
I should just say left or right, because I don't know east or west from my right or left.
Oh man, you're talking to a guy who can't freaking distinguish left and right during the player intros. I have to start saying 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock now.
Yeah,
2 o'clock, 7
I'm also talking to the guy that made the good old Isocene who is so keen joke.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna need this Terran to move a lot of his SCVs from the natural to the third quite soon.
Congo
or I should
line.
say the fourth.
Yeah, here's a Congo line.
The Terran has skyrocketed ahead in supply.
Oh yeah.
20 supply ahead.
20
I think if the Terran got a good position here, he could completely mop up this Protoss force. There are only 4 Colossi on the field.
And only 2 of them over here, and oh, there's the other 2. Joining the dance! Here comes! Oh, he's might be able to snipe a Colossi here. Oh, and he does not.
Yeah, but it's very low on HP.
Yes, it is. Oh, he only has 30 life, no shield. Now shields are being regenerated. This observer is very, very good. He knows exactly. Protoss knows exactly what he's dealing with and where the Terran army is posturing. He's trying to pull his SCVs.
A lot of SCVs are just down with the Vikings, trying to get repaired. I think he overreacted with repairing them.
Well, over here he's just gonna get sniped by the Colossi, right?
Yeah. We are gonna see the armor upgrade +2 for mech coming out very soon.
Plus Terran infantry. In the meantime, here comes the engage. It might be the final battle here. Oh my God! All the Colossi are gonna be sniped here. 1 Colossi left. Two. I'm sorry, 2 left. 1 more.
There's 2 left, and the Terran army is still standing strong.
Oh my God!
Terran is melting straight through.
3-3 is about to be done. Upgrade advantage. Oh my God! That Protoss army just melted. Here comes the push.
Now with the gold base, the Terran might be able to stop this gold base from coming up if he sees it. He doesn't know.
No, he turns back. He's turning back.
He turns back, and he's gonna get it. Is he gonna cancel? Is he gonna cancel?
No, he doesn't get the cancel. Oh no! What does Protoss do at this point?
I don't know, but the Terran does need to expand very soon. And look over here. No SCVs mining.
Idle SCVs. They're on strike. They've seen enough.
And the Protoss is keeping quite even with the Terran in income.
Yeah, he is.
Basically.
Oh no, but it's not going to matter because all of these zealots are going to melt. Colossi is gone. Here's the GG!
And the Terran pulls through.
Terran pulls through. I don't know why I'm so excited. But actually, no, I do know why I'm so excited. That was a good match.
Yes, it was. And it looks like at the very end, the Terran decided to expand.
Oh well, IBM unfortunately still loses 3 games to nothing, and that 1 win was just for ego's sake, right? But it was still a very good game. Very good game. Okay. Well, I'd like to thank Cheffe again for helping me with this cast. It's usually very, very lonely when I'm casting by myself.
Yeah, I could imagine. Having to resort to puns such as isocene is so keen.
Man, you're never gonna let me live that off, huh? Aren't you?
No, I'm
not. Let me live that down. Oh God. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to let it. I'm gonna have to simmer on it because I mean this is the end of season for IBM, as you know. Qualcomm will be advancing to face Adobe, so congratulations to them. Yeah, IBM had a pretty good season. They were able to reach the round of 8. Last season, I don't think they were able to make any of the playoffs. And when we did play the consolation playoffs, unfortunately, we lost the first match, so we weren't able to advance in that either. But, well, yep, here's to a good season next year if AHGL comes back. If After Hours Gaming League is coming back for a 5th season, I will try to come back and continue casting. So until then, everyone, I'll see everyone on Battle.net, and have a good summer. See ya.